Howdy folks, how y'all doing out there? You're joining Big CheeZ for the first in a new recorded series of Subnautica Below Zero. We've been doing this as a stream series up to this point, like 2, 3, 4 hour long streams, and now we're putting it down into this. Okay, we've got the giveaways out of the way. We're gonna make it little bite-sized chunks of fun, awesomeness, and adventure, okay? I adore Subnautica, and now we're gonna be doing this as a nice, easier way to enjoy it for yourself.
You're sure you want this? The research is in everything.
I've done this bit and it still feels freaking amazing.
I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
Okay.
I can use
anyone who hasn't
Alterra's eyes.
joined in our streams or doesn't know me already, okay? I adore Subnautica. The game, the first game is the first thing that got me into watching YouTube. It's the first game I did on YouTube. It's helped me out with some darker times when I watched Jacksepticeyes do it or Markiplier do it. It's helped me out a lot, and it's nice to be able to do this series here and now with you guys. So I hope you are going to enjoy this. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. All right, like I said, this is going to be a recorded one, so it's going to be maybe like sort of half an hour long blocks and that kind of thing. I've got things worked out to do a little bit of a chapter kind of thing. So our first chapter is, of course, called Touchdown. 3 guesses why. But here we are. We are Robin touching down on 4546B, hoping to find out what happened to our sister. Okay, and I think we got a lot to do basically. I got some of the game done during the stream. Okay, not a whole lot, frankly. Not as much as I meant to. Put it like that. Okay. When we were doing it in the stream, I guess the state's permanent then. Well, I mean, of course, we're not going to be flying that thing back anyway, even before it exploded. But yeah, so I got some done over the course of the stream, but not a whole lot, if I'm really honest with you, okay? So I don't know any more than what I already knew from my early access playthrough of this game. So back when it was first in development and everything like that, I played about with it a little bit, not a whole lot. I didn't want to spoil anything for myself when I came to do it with you guys like here. But when we came back to do it for the stream, I died a lot because of my own stupidity. And we were playing this on, I know, press the thing so it goes away. Great, fantastic.
That did not go as
Holy
planned.
smokes, Batman!
I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
I know we should, we will. Don't worry, honey, alright? I got you covered. What was I saying? Yes, we were playing this on hardcore. We are playing this on hardcore now, okay? Which means, for anyone who doesn't know, who hasn't witnessed the pain and suffering of what happens when CheeZ dies in Subnautica, it means that when we die, we lose everything. We lose all of our progress, okay? Now, survival games are a pain in the ass enough when you're not playing them on hardcore, but right now, this game has tormented me a little bit too much, alright? Just a little bit. But it's fine, okay? We're back together, all right? We're starting a whole new series. I could have just jumped onto my other series. We were like a few hours into it. I had a base and everything already going. But you know what? It's fine. It means I get to enjoy all of this with you guys on a recorded series, which is going to be fantastic, all right? We did this before with the first Subnautica, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. I really did. So this is going to be great for us, okay? First thing we're going to get done is, as I said on my little tip video, okay, we have 4 things we need to get built straight away, okay? That would be the scanner, the knife, the Standard O2 tank, and the fins, okay? These are the ones not the top of my priority list. I will make the compass eventually anyway, but right now not top of my list, okay? So we need to get those done first things first. So that means we need to go find some creepvine clusters. Creepvine clusters, that's what we need to go find in order to make the rubber.
Well,
in order to make the rubber.
I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot.
It is easy to spot, but we're not going there just yet, okay? So, creepvine clusters, if I remember correctly, which I should do considering I wasn't on this that long ago, should be out this way somewhere. Yeah, there they are. There they are. Okay, easy days. So your pod does move every time you touch down as compared to other points. So it's not exactly the same every time, but it is near enough, frankly. Like, it's kind of within an area about, I don't know, I would say 200 meters or so it's not too hard to kind of get a bearing on where you are every single time. Oh, that sounds creepy already. But yeah, like I said, we are going to be playing this on hardcore, so it gives you the fear factor, all right, which I feel like is the necessary way to play this game, okay? We did a little settings video as well of like how to kind of enjoy this best way. So some things are a bit darker than they come across as a default in Subnautica. Mostly, again, because I want to make sure that we don't spoil anything for ourselves. Like for me, one of the best memories I've got of this game, right, is that it's one of the few games I was playing on my bed, in my bedroom, like when I was younger, and it's one of the few games that's ever made me like physically scared enough, like to jump back from the screen. Like I remember I was playing it, and like a Reaper came out of nowhere, and I was just like, what the fudge? I'm also trying not to swear very hard on this. But yeah, like what the fudge is that? Like, you know, like, recording back from the thing, like it was gonna get me or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, like, and that was because the guys at Unknown World do such an amazing job of making this look goddamn gorgeous. Now, this may look different to anyone who has been watching the streams. This may look a fair bit different. That's because now that we're recording it, we can actually put it on a higher quality, so you guys can see it, so you guys can check out what this game really looks like and what it's got to offer. I think it seems to be, yeah, it's coming through fine. I think at the moment we should be all right. Silicone rubber. Yeah, so right now we're playing on high quality. Back on the streams we had to do it on low quality. It was all right. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't the end of the world doing it like that, but it's nice to be able to check this game out as beautiful as it is. We need a battery first. I get the fins, because then fins are suspicious. I need 5 metric, which I need a knife, which I need to go chop that up, and then I need a battery, which I can grab pretty easily. But yeah, like when we were doing this on low quality, all of these lines, like, you know, I know you can see them here that are a little bit blurry out, a little bit, you know, whatever, but from before, like everything looks a little bit off. But now we get to like enjoy this kind of bit better. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still kind of, it's nice detailing anyway for everything, but it's nice to actually get to enjoy this how it really looks, or how good they really made it look, which is really nice for me. I really adore this series like so much. I've been waiting for this game for such a long time, and it's nice to be able to play this as beautiful as it is, which is another benefit really of switching over to a recorded series, I guess. But like I think we've got all the stuff I need for it. I need to go get a piece of fiber mesh. That's what I need to do. So we're going to swim back over to the thing, to the creep vine clusters real quick. I've got a knife now, so that should make this nice and easy. I'm just going to take a quick chop of it, and we can get the O2 tank and everything like that as well. So what I'm planning on doing for this episode is we're going to get the basic tools. I might get the compass as well, because that is just handy. Like actually, like most of Subnautica, I never found a use for it. What's that? Grab trap. Okay, I need to remember that's down there. I never really found a use for it in the first Subnautica. I kind of knew where I was going mostly, and that's because, like you said, Subnautica is what first got me into watching YouTube. Like I used to watch mostly Jacksepticeyes a lot, playing it when I was first. I never really watched YouTube that much before that. I think like the first thing I ever like kind of flicked onto was a guy called Mr. Miola playing Ark, because I had no idea how to start that game properly, and then that somehow got me over onto Jacksepticeyes, which I'm going to guess it's more because of the size of the channel and everything. But then I binged watched so much of this, and I still watch it now and again just because it's that good. But unfortunately, I watched it one because I needed to, because I was just in a bit of a rough time at the time. I don't really need these all, so let's just make whatever we want right now. So do that. Do that. That. How much does that take? 1. Alright, we'll take that. And then we'll take 1 more lubricant, I think. We'll use it later on, so it's not really the biggest deal in the world to make use of it now. I will make 1 more battery as well, because we will probably need that as things go on. But yeah, so I was in a bit of a rough time back then, and this really helped, like having this to kind of go to. So for me, like I said, it's really nice for me to be able to do this as like one of my first things on the channel. I now need, I forgot, I actually didn't even make the thing. So I need, what do I need? I need 2 of those, that, right? And then I do this. I didn't need the thing. Okay, so I just needed that. That's wonderful. I didn't need glass. I thought for some reason I needed glass for this, but it's fine. Cracking, and what do I need for a repair tool? I need crystalline sulfur, titanium. Okay, that's not a big deal. Right, we'll put that in there for now. Okay, so next thing I really need to get done is I need the Sea Glide. I need the Sea Glide, which, as you know, okay, if you've been watching, which of course you probably have been.
Supply cash nearby.
Yes, I know. Checking out the settings video, or the five tips video that we did of just how to get started in Subnautica. In my opinion, like this it makes it easier, okay? And Subnautica is not the easiest game in the world to like. It's a fantastic survival game. It's a fantastic, easy survival game to fall in love with, for sure. But sometimes, you know, it can be a bit tricky. I've seen, you know, people and friends and stuff get a bit stumped by, you know, getting started as Subnautica properly, but with a little bit of a nudge, or a little bit venturing outside your house, or pod in this case, it's quite easy to get a nice start at Subnautica. So yeah, what we kind of said in that one was like, first tip, make sure we grab the food that's by the ship we come down in. Second, make sure we get the 4 kind of tools, the basics, the knife, the scanner, the O2 tank, and the fins. That's the one I'm looking for. And then we get started on the sea glide. Okay, it doesn't take a whole lot to find a few pieces of sea glide. I'm going to jump you guys back in because it just takes a little bit of time just to search through this a little bit. But I'll jump you guys back in like 2 seconds. Okay. Right, folks, say hello to our first little proper toy of the game, the wonderful little sea glide. I love one of these things. Look at this baby. Look at it, yeah, admire it. Check it out. Why wouldn't you? Okay, so with sea glide, I tend not really to ever use the map. Okay, it looks nice, and don't get me wrong, it looks a hell of a lot better than ever used to do in the first Subnautica, but I never really use it. I tend to, like, same as in real life, right? I tend to go by Pigeon's instinct. Or landmarks, as I just said, probably should call it. Yeah, I tend to go by landmarks more than anything else. And there's one other bonus thing, by the way, that I've only kind of rediscovered now, is that while... Ooh, what's that? Actually, I'll take that. It's fine, it's fine. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. You're fine. Now, where are those? They're there. Creature egg, not what I wanted. There was 2 though, right? Yes, there is. There we go. Crystalline sulfur, that's what I wanted. I need oxygen though. I need oxygen. There is a mobile vehicle bay piece down there. I will grab it in 2 seconds. Yeah, one of the bonus things I found out doing the settings as I have done with like the gamma up down to like 0.6 is it makes a torchlight so much more valuable. Like, don't get me wrong, I never made the torch in the game. I never made the flashlight, and I still don't intend to really. But the flashlight on the sea glide is now so much more important and so much more useful, more so than I ever really found it before. I always found it like, you know, this is a godsend, what the hell am I doing without the light? But now that the camera's actually cranked down a little bit from its basic thing, it's even more so, which is really awesome, which is really great for me. But anyway, right, we're here, and what is that? I didn't remember finding 2 data pads.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I don't remember the data pads. See, I don't actually remember them. Yeah, so we're here mostly to grab our... We've got a couple of things we need to grab first. Okay, so we need to grab the high capacity O2 tank, and we need to grab the rebreather, okay? Both of these are chips that we can find in a couple of bases that are down there in the Twisty Bridges. And this is actually the real name for the things. It's not like something I've called it or anything like that. But Twisty Bridges are fantastic. There's all these coral bridges that kind of twist and turn everywhere. Hence Twisty Bridges. But I don't, what are you? I haven't scanned you yet. If you guys have not guessed by now, I have a compulsion to scan everything in Subnautica. I need to do it. I need to get it all done. I don't know if it's been done before by anybody. But I need to know what these things are for my own sanity. And obviously that's part of the story, okay? That's a big part of the story there. We're going to get onto it in 2 seconds. The first things we really need for it is rebreather and high capacity O2 tank. We don't really need them, to be fair, because one of the best things about Twisted Bridge... I'm going to shut up saying. Thank you. I shut up exactly when you did, so that's amazing, Ada. One of the best things about Twisted Bridge is it's got a load of oxygen balloons, bubbles, that you can grab while you're down there, which extend the, gives you about 30 seconds of extra oxygen. But a high capacity O2 tank would be preferable. So I'm just keeping an eye out for that. But the other thing we're going to be down there for is sea truck and mobile vehicle bay. Okay, both of these 2 things are invaluable, and we are not going to be making much progress without them. But I know that there's a bunch of pieces of it. Right, this is one of the things we need to find. Okay, so O2 tank, there we go, that's sorted. Okay, in here as well is that build a fragment. Thank you. Window. So builder means that we can make our own base, okay, which we will be getting onto not episode 2 but episode 3. Okay, we're not going to be doing it today. We're not even going to be doing it tomorrow, or whenever this episode goes out, because when we're going to do it, I have a plan. I've drawn up a plan for what I want to do with our first base, and it's It's, I don't even know what the word is. I had a word in my head for it. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Not adventurous. What word am I trying to freaking say? What word am I trying to come up with? Ambitious! That's the word I'm trying to come up with. Ambitious, that's the word. Like my freaking grasp of the English language.
Passing 100 meters.
I don't remember grabbing all these.
Oxygen efficiency
I don't remember grabbing all these PDAs last time I was down here. I might have to listen to these in my own time. But yes, ambitious to say the least. All right, I've drawn it up. There's a hell of a lot going into it. There's a few bits I've left off in order to add to it later on. Where is the last piece of this freaking thing that I need? I think it's over there. Bone shark can
New technology acquired.
sod off, basically. Where are you? You're around here somewhere. I know you are. I need it though. I do need it. The high capacity O2 tank is one of the best things in this freaking game. Only second to the ultra high capacity O2 tank. Well, I don't know where the frick this thing is. Oh, wait, there's a bit. There's a piece over there. That's sea truck though. I think not mobile vehicle bay. Which I need mobile vehicle bay. We got a sea truck in case you missed it. I do need a mobile vehicle bay though. And then we are good to go. Over there, and then radio towers over there. Okay, cool. Just go straight that down again, I think. The sea truck piece is everywhere, though. Sea truck is dead easy to find, and there's a lot of pieces for the sea truck too, but that's sea truck as well. The mobile vehicle bay is slightly more scattered, I find. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass, frankly, but we will find it. No doubt we'll find it. Because it's not that hard. I've never really struggled this much to find this before, to be fair, before. But maybe it's just because I'm recording it now, so that it's just going to throw more stuff in my face. Not that the game knows, obviously. Maybe it does. Maybe they're watching. I don't know. Who knows? Really, who knows? Who knows, frankly. But if you are big fans of Subnautica out there, I gotta know. I gotta ask the question: what is your favorite creature in the game? Okay, for me, it's a tie between the reefbacks. I do adore the reefbacks, and crab squids. I just love the noise they make more than anything. Like, they're a bit of a pain in the ass, that whole EMP thing they do. They look cool as hell, but that noise they make is ridiculously cool. It's just awesome. But yeah, what's your favorite creature? Come on, not even just like the fear creature, but like just what is your favorite creature in the game? Where the hell is this flipping base? Found it! That long bloody last, and I might actually die, to be fair. I don't know. No, that's right here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. To be fair, I might chance it. Screw it. We're going to chance it. We're going to chance it? Yeah, we're going to chance it, right? If we follow these, we will find what we need to find. And I knew there would be a couple of oxygen balloons on the way there. I just didn't know how many. But we should be absolutely fine at this point. We will make the rebreather. We will make the high-capacity O2 tank. But we could probably make them on the way back, when we go back, rather than doing a special trip, go make them, and then come back down here. So it should be absolutely fine. We'll be fine. It's great. It's only around the corner. It's only around the corner. Yeah, it's only around the corner. Beautiful. But this is our first kind of big piece of story in the game. Okay, I love this. I cannot say enough how much I love the story in Subnautica. Really, I can't. But I haven't done a whole lot of Below Zero yet. Okay, so I did the early access about a year ago. And I think I got a good way into this game, and when we were doing it on the streams. However, I died in really stupid spots. Not that way. We have to go around the thing, don't we? Yeah.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
Exactly, dumbass.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them?
An architect.
Storage medium.
Do you know what? I missed the voice when they back in the first iteration of this game, before they changed everything, and it was like British actors doing the voices. Like it just sounded fantastic.
Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Yes. Well, no.
No, my equipment is borrowed.
You will have to do it.
Look at that. How cool is
How
that?
long have you been stored here?
Longer than
How wicked, man.
sanction power.
Like, I've seen this a few times now, and that is still wicked to me.
Download it from the terminal. We'll inspect it once the transfer is complete.
I'll tell you guys after we've got this done.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
That's cool as hell.
Storage medium.
It's just awesome, man. It's just
From transfer.
brace. Brace for entry.
What's happening?
Insemination. Probing time.
Transfer complete. How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility
Dumbass.
identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA. Get out!
Oh, no.
Like, how would you argue with somebody in your head like that? Like, would you say, I'm warning you,
My mind
I will think
is
bad
not a
thoughts.
component.
You sound angry.
I'll just keep thinking the same song over and over again to get out.
Don't you go silent on me.
Done, baby.
Hello?
Ultimate silence.
This is not happening.
Yeah, because you're just in an alien
destination.
facility and things
It's
are
not
breaking
happening.
all around you and definitely not happening. Well, of course, that'd be a stupid freaking... Yeah, of course. Just have another drink, go back to bed, and it'll all be better in the morning, won't it? That's the solution around here, right? Yeah, my goal right now is actually... Well, obviously, other than playing the game, of course, I do want to try and scan every single thing in Subnautica. I don't know. I imagine that's probably been done at this point. I don't know. The game's been out for about, I want to say 2 weeks. I want to say 2 weeks. But you never know. You never know. This might be something that we could do that nobody else has done before. But that does mean finding every PDA, scanning every single thing, every plant, every fruit, every whatever, which is something I'm more than happy to do. Okay, I do love this game, and it is seriously like an addiction, scanning everything in it, just because it makes you feel really good about things. The only thing with that
Passing 200 meters.
is
Oxygen
I can't.
efficiency
I don't
rating
think I'm going to be
increased.
able to do that on hardcore difficulty, because there's a few creatures in the game that I know of that will probably kill my ass. Anyway, right, we've got a passenger, obviously, in our head right now, and we're going to head back to the pod, okay, which is where we get a nice next little bit of the story, okay? As you may have noticed, however, I have lost a good chunk of health right there. That is because I got my ass bit. I thought there was another one of them behind me. I got my ass bit by a brute shark, okay? One of the base level, angry dudes in the game, I guess. If I could find him on the way out. There you go. That dude, right? Not specifically that one, although maybe. As you can see, he's got a big mouth, okay? And that mouth clamped right along my buttocks. It was not friendly. It was not enjoyable. Well, a little bit enjoyable. But he didn't pay for the pleasure, all right? Is the thing. And that's no bueno with me. But it's base level enemy in the game, okay? Not too bad, not too hard to avoid, to be fair. You can just kind of swim around them in a circle, or the sea guy does outrun them, so, it's not too bad. But anyway, right, we're going to head back to the base, we're going to head back to the pod, and we're going to probably round it up for the day. I'll get the resources all together for the high capacity O2 tank, the rebreather. In the meantime, I may grab the stuff for mobile vehicle bay as well, just while we kind of get stuff together. But otherwise, we'll kind of do a whole lot of stuff on the next episode. But this has been Touchdown, Chapter 1 of our Subnautica Below Zero series, which I've been really looking forward to. And our feedback from, a fair few people out there in the Cheddar family has been that they'd like to see a bit more short episodes because it's easier to kind of jump into. So,
You're not real.
sorry,
Go
dude.
away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Indeed.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
I am Legion, for we are many.
We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation.
Your seed code.
Please call me Al.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
What kind calls us architects?
Ah,
Precursor
fantastic.
race. But what are you doing here?
I don't know why she sounds so surprised by the precursor race thing. That's what you assumed they were back in the facility.
A new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your data bank.
Nana, it's dark out there.
You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear.
Doesn't that look pretty?
Disconnected from my network for so long, I cannot locate recordings.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? Okay, right, as you heard then, okay, so missions right now. Go over there-ish, that direction, right? We need to hook up with the radio tower that Robin mentioned at the very beginning, okay? There's also a bunch of stuff that will give us hints on what to do story-wise. We need to make Alan a body, okay, in order to get him out of our heads. We've got that to do. And then after that, I don't actually know what the deal is in the game, okay? I never got further than that when I was doing the early access. I didn't want to get further than that. I wanted to be able to enjoy it with you guys firsthand and everything. So this is where we're going to end episode 1. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you're new out there to the channel, we are doing a whole load of stuff on Subnautica. Check out my Subnautica 1 series. We did that a hardcore version. I died a lot, and there's some very upsetting moments for me in that game. In this one, like I said, we did die a couple of times during the stream giveaway series that we did do. Pin badges for those who did win them will be coming out very soon. I promise you that, as well as a copy for the game. For Miss Jet, for the winner, of course. I will sort all that out very soon. But if you guys have enjoyed it, then stick around. Hit the bell so you don't miss a minute of cheddar action. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and chuck some cheddar on that like button for me. It really helps the channel perform. It helps the videos get out there. It helps me grow. Hopefully. And as much as the streams didn't do as well as I thought they would, I still got high hopes for this game being one of the games that kind of makes the channel pop. But that's only with your guys' help. But in the meantime, anyway, stay happy, stay positive, stay cheesy out there, folks. And I will see you guys later on. Bye-bye.